You're having a completely normal day, making tea, walking to the bathroom, scrolling Instagram for the 47th time today, and then out of absolutely nowhere, your brain goes, "Hey, remember that thing you said 6 years ago? The one that made you want to move to a different country? Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Thanks, brain. Super helpful. Really needed that at 2:47 p.m. on a Tuesday." Here's the weird part, though. It's not that the memory exists. It's that you never asked for it. You didn't send an invite. It just showed up, uninvited, like a raccoon at a picnic. So why does your brain keep dragging up memories you'd pay actual money to delete? Turns out, your brain thinks it's doing you a favor. Let's talk about that. Here's the plot twist. Your brain isn't trying to embarrass you. It's trying to protect you. Because your brain has exactly one job: not make you happy, not make you confident, not help you forget that thing you said in the group chat. Just one job: keep you alive. Rewind a few thousand years. Back then, saying the wrong thing to the wrong person wasn't just awkward. It could get you kicked out of the tribe. And getting kicked out of the tribe? That wasn't a bad week. That was a death sentence. So your brain evolved to be ridiculously good at flagging anything that felt socially risky and never letting you forget it. Fast forward to today, where the worst thing that usually happens is you call your teacher mom or full-on wave back at someone who was waving at the person behind you. Your brain doesn't know the difference. It still slaps a giant red danger sticker on it and files it under never forget just in case. This is where your amygdala shows up to the party. Think of your amygdala as your brain's emotional smoke detector. Except it doesn't just go off for fires, it goes off for feelings, especially embarrassment. The second something feels emotionally intense, your amygdala turns to your hippocampus and says, "This one matters. Save it. Save it forever. Congratulations. Your most cringeworthy moment just got backed up with premium cloud storage. Free upgrade. No one asked for it, not because it was important, but because your brain genuinely believes replaying it will stop you from doing it again. It's not trying to torture you. It's just really, really bad at knowing when to let things go. Here's reason number 2 this keeps happening: negativity bias. Say 10 amazing things happen to you today, and one mildly awkward thing happens. Guess which one your brain wants to replay on a loop tonight at 1 a.m.? Yep. The awkward one. Because your brain cares way more about preventing future mistakes than celebrating past wins. Honestly, it's a terrible life coach. Imagine a friend who never once mentions the compliments you've gotten, but brings up that one weird thing you said in 2019 every single Tuesday, unprompted, like clockwork. That friend is your own brain. So, can you just turn this off? Not really. This isn't a you problem. Everyone's brain does this. Every single person you've ever met has a cringe folder they didn't ask for. But here's the good part. The moment you understand why it's happening, the memory starts to lose its grip. Instead of thinking, "Why is my brain still doing this?" you get to think, "Oh, this is just my brain running another pointless safety check." That one small mental shift does more than it should. It doesn't erase the memory, but it takes away the sting. Here's something researchers keep noticing. When your brain is stressed, overstimulated, or bouncing between 40 tabs of thought a minute, those intrusive memory loops get louder. Not fewer. Louder. One thing that actually helps a lot of people? Giving your brain a few minutes a day where it isn't drowning in notifications, conversations, and endless scrolling. That's actually why we started experimenting with BrainSong. It's a simple 12-minute audio track designed to help your mind settle into a calmer, more focused state. It's not magic. It will not erase your most embarrassing memory. That one's yours forever, sorry. But if it helps your brain feel even a little quieter, that's already a win. Links below if you're curious. So next time your brain randomly hits you with a flashback of something cringy from years ago, don't panic. It doesn't mean you're broken. It doesn't mean you haven't grown. It just means your ancient survival software is still working way too hard to protect a version of you that no longer needs saving from the tribe. Your brain deserves a software update, And if you've ever had one of these random cringe attacks out of nowhere, you are absolutely 100% not alone. See you in the next one.